Take you now to Ladysmith, where search operations are resuming for those that are missing. We're joined by Karinda Jagmohan. Thank you so much for being with us this morning, Karinda. I believe that you are with the search and rescue teams. Are they edging any closer in finding those that are missing?
Indeed. So right now, and you can see the search teams on the ground that are basically going to find a wider path, a wider area to focus on because of the way the water went over this expansive area. Let me speak to Teresa van den Berg from IPSS Search and Rescue. Thank you so much for speaking to us.
Morning, guys. Thanks for having me.
No, absolutely. Tell us about the work that you're going to do today, the plan that you have for today.
Okay, so the plan is we've had an ops meeting this morning with SAPS together with K9 as well, the K9 units. We've got a bit more guys helping us today, so we've got like 4 teams that we can send out with K9 doggies. And we're widening the search area today, making sure that where we stopped yesterday, we just giving a bit extra area from the floodplain that we had was massive. Yeah. So we're gonna just widen it. We've got 2 K9 units on this area that's obviously running this way. We started at the N11, working our way towards the Klip River, but on the banks, wider search. And then we're going to also do a water search again today in the river itself. So that's the ops plan for today. Yeah.
Teresa, I know last night you also found another vehicle. Tell me about this and now the number of people you're looking for.
Yeah, so last night when we were still busy searching this area, we got a call from community members outside on the way to Newcastle area that there's a vehicle in the river. We got there, we rushed there with K9 and SAPS. Unfortunately, the water levels was very high still at that moment, and the water was flowing too fast. We have sent guys back there this morning to go search for that one lady there. So far, nothing has. We obviously haven't found a search 12 at the moment that we're looking for this morning.
Tell us about some of the challenges you might have today. I've seen your guys on the ground going through mud, water, the difficulties to do what you're doing.
Yeah, so look, the rain obviously yesterday, when it was raining a lot yesterday still, doesn't make it easier, but this is what we do. We've got all the equipment we need, all the help we need. So it's just the terrain is vast. There's a lot of debris that has obviously washed away from the caravan area, and vehicles and household stuff. So we have to search through all of that, but the K9 units help us with that.
Now, Teresa, while you search, there's media following you. Families are also searching along the bank. So it maybe adds more weight on you to ensure everyone's safe.
Yeah, so it makes it difficult for us to because we obviously don't want anybody else to put their lives in danger, especially the families. Look, it's understandable they're going to want to stay and help to look for their families, but we do urge them to leave it to us. We're going to do our best to find each and every one. But the communities, our condolences to the families that have lost people already and the 6 that we have found. But yeah, we just urge everybody to stay safe because it will obviously make our lives a bit more difficult to then worry about everybody else as well.
So, Teresa, thank you so much for your time.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you for your
Thanks
work.
for having me.
Absolutely. IPSS Search and Rescue rescuer. You see Teresa van den Berg there. And we have seen the work that the teams have been doing on the ground. Right now, they've just gone to another part. But the conditions are it's quite rough right now. It's very slippery. And I want to take you to this river to explain to you why she's urging people to be safe. So yesterday, we were with members of one family that were going through very grueling conditions to search along this bank. And, we saw some family members slip and fall. And even right now, the rescuers had to help some of the media teams to also just get over this river. This used to be a stream, just a tiny stream, and this is what overflowed 3 days ago. We spoke to one of the Alamdad Foundation members, and he said that it was surprising because usually it's the larger Klip River closer to town that overflows because of its depth, because it's quite a massive river. But the Bellspruit River is a small stream. The community never expected for such a flood to occur. So they suspect that it could have been the dam that overflows. There's some of the rescuers right there. And so that is why it is surprising that the stream overflowed in the manner that it did. And as Teresa says, they've widened their search to go across the span of a bushy area, a bushy landscape in this area, and they're going to be doing that for the rest of the day. Fortunately, it's not raining as hard, so they're also going to go and do a water search. They're going to go through the waters much deeper than this and start searching in that water as well, and alongside the nearby communities. For now, 12 people we hear. So the Kokta department has said that at least 10 people are missing, but on the ground, rescuers who've been speaking to families, other foundations as well, say they're looking for 12 people after one vehicle was swept away last night and one lady is yet to be found who was the occupant of that vehicle. 6 bodies were found 2 days ago. Yesterday, no results were yielded because of the intensity of the weather that made the search more difficult. And now, 3 days after this flood, if there is a body to be found, it's going to be a pungent, strong smell that's going to attract the canines that will alert the rescuers to where they need to go to search. There are also dead animals around the area, so sometimes they find a dead animal, but still they're trying to get as close as possible to yielding results and getting justice for family members as well. So we're going to keep you updated. We're just going to join the search further in and give you another update with regards to what's happening on the ground in Ladysmith.